Good morning, Yesties. April is here. The campaign we've been preparing and planning for an entire year is here. The next phase is going to be ushered in of your unique growth business or growth in your unique business. As we unveil this campaign, I hope you feel as much excitement as we do. This is the time to be with Younique now more than ever, and the time to be active in your unique business. And I feel like today of all days, I'm going to have to do this to every conversation, but I'm not fooling. It is April Fool's, but we're not kidding around here. This is serious stuff. We've got some really exciting stuff we're sharing. I was talking to Derek and Melanie before we kicked off this webinar, and I asked them, were there pranks on April Fool's that happened at the Maxfield household? I'm wondering, who's the prankster in the family, Derek?
Well, that is clearly Kara. If anyone knows my family, they know that it's Kara. And so when you asked me that question, I thought, well, at our house, it was basically April Fool's the other 364 days of the year. And that was the one day that she took off.
Which was the way she fooled you, right? By not fooling you.
Yep.
Well, fantastic.
Ben, I think the fact that it's 6:30 in the morning and I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, I don't know. I'm not fooling. No fooling going on. I'm excited.
No, seriously. Yeah, very exciting time to be with Younique. Happy April Fools, everyone. Look out for Kara today of all days, obviously. But hope you're having a great April 1st, and thanks for joining us very early. So before we get into the details of the campaign, we're launching actually a bunch of stuff. Some of the stuff you're aware of. Melanie, we launched or pre-launched a very exciting product last month. I've heard amazing feedback on this. Can you tell us more about it?
Yes. The long-awaited moment is here where you and all your customers will now have access to the incredible Touch Glorious Mattifying Primer. But first, let's just take a minute to notice the beautiful woman on your screen, the inspirational, the gorgeous Veronica Martin. She represented March well, didn't she? But yes, so back to the new product. The Mattifying Primer joins our core product lineup and will be available for sale both individually and in this month's customer kudos. So we're very excited about that. And of course, as we know, we pre-launched it to our presenters in March. And I have already seen so many of your result pictures across social media. And I know how much you already love this product as much as I do. But what I personally love about the Mattifying Primer is that it doesn't dry my skin out like a lot of other mattifying primers have. So I also love its ability to kind of blur imperfections and really make my skin look smooth and flawless. But with this addition, the Mattifying Primer to our Touch Glorious primers, we now have 3 tailored options. So really, no matter your skin and your desired results, we have a primer for you. And so I'm just excited that this is being added to our core line. So, but yeah, it's in the customer kudos. We can go on to the next slide here. Here it is. Yay. There is so much goodness in April, you guys. It's just ridiculous. And we have an awesome kudos to boot. So of course we have the beautiful Hannah Lee as our role model this month. So you'll see her throughout all of our assets. I'm excited about that. But this month's customer kudos includes your choice of any foundation, excluding the spray, any face brush, so any face brush, and then your pick, your favorite Touch Glorious primer for a savings of up to 25%. So this bundle is a great introductory offer if you have customers that are new to our foundation products and want to try it before they commit to subscribing to our Flawless 4 subscription bundle. And it's just a great buy. Great products for a great price. So of course you can also use the subscription as an upsell when you have customers that are interested in the April kudos. So the free shipping and the discount are a great upsell to the subscription. So, but let's sell the heck out of April kudos and get them to fall in love with a few of our incredible core staple products that we can't live without.
Thanks, Melanie. I've seen phenomenal results that many of you have posted with the mattifying primer. Johanna White, I love the work that she does, and she showed on her skin both what her foundation looks like with and without the primer. It's amazing. It's an incredible side-by-side comparison, an incredible product. Really excited about this and the kudos, Melanie. So thanks for sharing that with us. So we have the incentive trip as well coming up. Who's not dreaming of a Paradiscycle beach right now more than ever? I'm missing my yesties, I'm missing the beach. And we are headed to the pristine beaches of Riviera Maya. That's in Mexico in January 2021, the 25th to the 29th. And we want you to be there with us. If you were on our last incentive trip, you know how amazing it is. You're gonna wanna come back. If you weren't on that trip, now's the time to decide to join us. In fact, today, now more than ever, because qualifications start today, this morning. And they're very, very similar. In fact, the same way to earn your trip there this year as last year. The incentive tracker will actually go live in your back office on April 14th, but we will retroactively count all of your points from April 1st. So like I said, what you do starting this morning will count towards your qualification to join us on one of the top 10 beaches in the world. The biggest difference between qualification this year versus last year is we've also added a travel credit option that we're offering to our top point earners in each area, as shown here below. So you can see the top point earner in each market or region will get a $500 travel credit, and the next 5 in each area, each region, will receive a $250 credit. So this is a bit of feedback we've heard from you. You want us to help you get there. We're more than happy to do that, and we're happy to have you join us in the Riviera Maya. That's next January. So the work you do from now until September will qualify you for that trip. Can't wait to see you there. And I think I just want to pause for a second and see, do we have any questions? Laura, anything that's come up that we need to address?
One question I've been seeing is asking if the mattifying primer is going to be available in subscription in the Flawless 4.
I can answer yes. We will have it in the subscription. I'm not sure if it's available right now, and obviously you would not have added it to your template yet because it wasn't available for sale, but it certainly will be available. I'm not sure if we'll make that available this morning or if that'll be later, but it is for sale individually as well as in the kudos. So maybe we can check and see if it'll be available for subscription this morning too. I kind of assume it will, but let's check.
Perfect. That is it so far.
Okay, fantastic. So Derek, what we are about to announce here is the culmination of maybe a year's worth of work. Very exciting times. I know this has very much been a passion project for you. And I often hear from presenters, they say, hey, I'm not seeing Derek on lives as much. I only see your ugly face, which is rude, but they say it. And I say, well, that is true, but that's because Derek's working really hard on some really cool strategic stuff for our business. And so I'm going to turn it over to you to kind of unveil this really exciting campaign we're kicking off this month.
Thank you, Ben. Yeah, the whole company has been working hard on this. And of course, as you all know, due to the current situation with the COVID virus, they're all doing it from their homes. And I just want to give a shout out to my team that they've kept this on track and that it's all launching this morning. And they all do it with a passion to help you, of course, as our presenters. Yes, this has been in the works for a long time, and we are excited to announce that today begins the next successful campaign, the most successful campaign that I believe that our company will have ever had, and it is called Rewards on Repeat. All the things that you are about to hear us announce are going live this morning. We will try to clarify which are for the length of the campaign and which are permanent additions to our business model. So this campaign has 2 main objectives. One is obviously to grow Younique, to add more presenters to the Y family. And this truly is the best time ever to join Younique and the best time ever to sponsor someone. And the second goal of the campaign is to really grab the world's attention, per se, that this company Younique has done it again, and we have brought forth a new digital product innovation to, I mean, I hate to sound dramatic, but to kind of be the pioneers again in terms of how how the world of social and the world of direct selling come together. We pioneered the virtual party, and now we are also pioneering rewards links. This is a socially way of sharing Younique. At its core, it's the same business model that we've always had, right? You get others to share Younique, they can earn free product and you get the PRS. And so we are going to walk you through the mechanics of this campaign. There are some things that last for the entire campaign, as I said, and which happens to be 4 months, April through July. And we have incentives that you're going to hear about from Ben and Melanie. And we have some bonuses, cash bonuses that we are also going to announce that are tied to this campaign. But first, a quick spotlight, if I can, on the rewards link. Again, some of what I will share with you is a new innovation, but it's all built on the core that you are already used to with our virtual party platform. However, we will no longer reference parties. We will no longer reference hostesses. It is a rewards link, and they are the link owner, and it sounds easy and fun, right? That's the idea, is we want it to be easy and fun for you to share Younique and for you to get others to also share with their networks. This program has actually been in beta for a few months now, so some of you may have already used it, but as of this morning, it replaces the virtual party. So now when you go to the place in your back office or on your site where you would have started a party, you will start a rewards link. And as a way to kick off the campaign, this is exciting. Okay, this is exciting. As a way to kick off the campaign and support both of the objectives. I said that the two objectives of this campaign are to grow the Y family, to sponsor new presenters, and the second, to really bring a spotlight to what we've done with the rewards link. And so to kick it off and to put those two things together, during this campaign, during this 4 months only, we're gonna do something we've never done. When a new presenter buys the kit, we will start a new link on their behalf and give them 100 points. We have never given points for the kit purchase until now. So this is a great way for you to both share Younique, to help them start out being successful, right? At the core of any direct sales business, but especially Younique, as much as you can help others succeed in the start of your business is how you will succeed. So this is a great quick win. They join Younique and they get their first link started and they're halfway there. So I am super excited about this, and I'm going to turn it over to Ben to let's keep going on what's coming with this campaign.
I feel like we need a moment of silence. I feel like we need a moment of silence so they can celebrate and cheer.
Thank you, Melanie. I'm seeing lots of cheering on the thread here.
Yeah, lots and lots of excitement. I love the half qualified rewards link. QRL, you're going to see more and more of that, a qualified rewards link. So obviously they get their presenter kit. That's half the way there. If they buy a booster bundle, which I'm going to talk about in just a minute, what we're doing there, that also qualifies. So that'll get them to the 200. So lots of ways to get a qualified rewards link. All of our research shows that new presenters who get a qualified rewards link are very successful. They get those quick wins. It's super important. So I'm really excited about that innovation, Derek. Thanks for sharing. And that's not all we have for new presenters. Not only will new presenters be able to participate in all other aspects of the campaign we're going to announce here today, but we also have a new presenter kit. So a new product offering valued at $448 US that includes some of our best socially demonstrable products. I call them our greatest hits. You can't go wrong with this experience when you kick it off with a new presenter kit. We're also including a new box. Now, due to some of the logistic delays caused by the virus that's making the rounds, not all distribution centers will have a new box. So it'll take a little bit of time this month to phase from the existing box, which is still quite new. We launched it in January, to the new box, but you'll see here just a new package. If you look at the image on your lower right, you can see what that new box looks like. We're also replacing the current booster bundles to integrate better into our subscription program. So what we found is the old booster bundles were very similar to our subscription bundles. And so we thought this is a good chance for us to promote the new subscription program and to give your new presenters even more value. So when a new presenter subscribes for either the Flawless 4 or Uology Quad subscription bundle, they will receive a coupon for a free product, whether it be the exfoliating mask or a kabuki brush. They can earn both if they sign up for both in their first 60 days. And like I said, that will qualify their rewards link if they do it within their 10 days. So like the booster bundles, these product offerings are designed to complement the items of their presenter kit. It's a little bit more customized to them, And we also provide additional savings and value for a new presenter just starting out. So I'm really excited about these new programs for a new presenter. I'd also point out this is a great way to get your new presenter started off with urgency. If in the first 10 days they get their booster bundle, the presenter kit, they get all the benefits of a qualified rewards link. I almost said the P word, qualified rewards link. And also it gives them a chance to get out and start selling and promoting some of these amazing products to people in their own personal network. So really excited about that. Laura, we've covered a lot. Any questions on anything we've covered up until this point?
We do have a few questions. So several presenters are asking what would happen to parties they have currently active that aren't scheduled to end quite yet.
You know, I am almost certain that those get converted this morning to a rewards link and continue as is. But if that's incorrect, then we'll make sure to post something about that. But I believe that they would just be, you know, they would just keep on going, no problem.
Yeah, Derek, that's what I've heard as well. So I think that is correct. The other question we're seeing is, let me see. Oh, are the rewards links still 10 days long? Is that still a 10 days product?
Yes, yes, they still last for the 10 days.
Perfect. That's all I got on my end.
Well, Ben, how about I show them the money then? Show them the cash too.
I think you're going to want to see the money.
Yeah,
let's do it.
You know, there's so much to this campaign, right? I just can't say it enough that the company is so excited about these investments that we can make, because we strongly believe that as much as we can help you grow your businesses, that's how we succeed. In fact, it's the only way that we can succeed. And so this campaign is about a lot of investments. You're going to see some prizes later. Melanie's going to show you the goods, but first I'm going to talk about some of the cash bonuses too. So the first thing that I need to mention is some of you know that we've been analyzing the first level bonus performance for quite some time, and we've known that that bonus was temporary and it has come time for it to be changed. So I'll try to be really clear on this. The first level bonus as it exists today is 5% on your first level presenters, those that you either sponsored or they have rolled up to you after qualifying for the bonus. You qualify for the bonus by having 500 PRS and 50 fast start wholesale. That's a long word for 50 in wholesale sales of those on your first level that are in their first 60 days. So the entire bonus is not changing. What is changing is the first level portion is being retired in favor of some other things that we are going to announce, in favor of a lot of the investments that you'll hear today, but including some status advancement and some status paid as bonuses that I will announce momentarily. But I'm excited to say, first of all, that the fast start portion of the first level bonus remains. In fact, this bonus now has a new name, Fast Start First Level Bonus. And instead of it just being 5% on top, you will now retain the entire 10%. 10% of the wholesale sales of anyone on your first level stays as the Fast Start First Level Bonus. So if that was not clear, please pose a question on the thread, and we have Laura monitoring that. But now let's get to the new bonuses that will last the length of this campaign for the entire 4 months. Check these out, check these out. Okay, let's start at the bottom row there. Advancement bonuses. Advancement is something that happens only once per status, right? You advance to pink, or you advance to blue or green, or so on, right? You hit that once, new, and that becomes your new recognized status. But advancement happens in the month that you first hit it. And check out those bonuses. These are the best that we've ever done, people, the best that we have ever done. 200 for pink, 300 for blue, 500 for green, 750 for orange, 1,500 for purple, and anyone who reaches black status, which is a major accomplishment, as you know, during the length of this campaign, will be celebrated, will be shouted from the rooftops. In fact, we're going to recognize all of these statuses, by the way. There is a new hype page that you'll see. $5,000 for any new Black status advancement. Woo! These are all stackable, you know. So for instance, if someone gets the Pink and 90 bonus, that is a permanent bonus, that is a part of our Fast Start program, that 200 is in addition to this 200. And then you look at the top row there, the paid as bonuses. With the changes with the first level, we have felt that it's very important that we put a focus on the core leadership status of green status. Green status is a big deal. It's a major milestone in your career here at Younique. And so for being paid as green, you get a $200 bonus, and that applies to any status. Any status that is paid as green would receive 200. Any status that is paid as orange would receive 300. And these are stackable as well. And so the actual cash advancements for green and orange status are 700 and 1,050. That's right, you heard me right. In the same month that you status advance, you also are, of course, paid as that status. So we've never given $700 for a green status advancement and over $1,000 for orange, but we're doing it during this campaign. During any of these 4 months, you can take advantage of these amazing bonuses. And just to be clear, this is on, the only change is the first level one that I mentioned. The car bonus stays intact. All of the other bonuses or core parts of our compensation plan, all the other payments that you receive stay in place. These are on top of those. So we're super excited about that.
Super excited indeed, Derek. I saw a question just in the thread here asking if I, double or triple advance. Let's say you achieve pink, blue, and green all in a month. You collect everything there, 200, 300, 500, plus the $200 paid as bonus. If I do the math, it's too early for math, but that's $1,200 in that scenario just on those bonuses alone. It's pretty amazing, Derek.
If someone does that, then they get more than $1,200, and I'll give them a call because that's amazing.
All right, you heard it here first. Get a call from Derek as well, which is worth more than the money, to be honest, guys.
Heavens no, please take the cash.
Take the cash and the call. Really excited to see your success, obviously, and you can stack these, double promote, get all the benefits of these bonuses. So a great time now more than ever. And you know what? We're not done. So we're also running a slew of incentives designed to generate excitement, both in April and for the duration of the campaign, which is running through the end of July. So each of these incentives have a live updated tracker on our campaign. We're calling it the campaign hype page on the site, launching this very morning. So stay tuned to our website for additional details. There are two what we're calling leagues during the campaign. It's important to know which is yours: blue and below and green and above. So this will be based on your status your recognized status as of February 2020. So if if my highest recognized status is, let's say purple, then I'll be in the green and above camp. If my highest recognized status is pink, then I'll be in the blue and below. So if you're, so kind of along those lines. So if you're, depending on what you're recognized as in February, your highest recognized status, it's what you'll be, it's the league you'll be in for the length of the campaign running April to July. So even if you advance, you're not going to change leagues. We did that for simplicity's sake. The group each presenter has will not change for the duration of the campaign. So you're in the league once we set it as of the end of February. The blue and below, league will have a monthly perk and incentive. For April, anyone in the blue and below league who sponsors one presenter, that's just one presenter, will receive a beautiful branded cuff bracelet. And I believe, Melanie, you have said bracelet. Can you show it off for us here? Would love to see it. Looky there. So that comes with sponsoring one new presenter. If you're in the blue and below league, it's got the flourish logo there on the end. It says Younique on it. It's beautiful.
It says uplift, empower, validate. It has the Younique embossed on both ends of it. It's very, very thick and wears really beautifully.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing, Melanie. So again, if you're in the blue and below league and you sponsor one presenter in the month of April, you will earn the cuff bracelet while supplies last, of course, as everything. And we do expect they'll go fairly quickly. So get out and sponsor this month. The top 129 presenters, which sounds like maybe an odd number, but if you look to the right of the screen here, it breaks it out by market. So based upon market size, we have set aside enough prizes for each and every one of our markets. This is based on feedback we've had in two areas. One, you wanted incentives for blues and below, check. And two, you wanted them broken out by market, check. So the 129 presenters is the total of all of those numbers reflected on your right when you sum up the US all the way down to the Netherlands. Winners will be segmented by market, and each of you is guaranteed a spot depending on where you're from. And you can see market by market numbers broken down. And like I said, they're based upon the size. So that's for the month of April, just for the month of April. And again, we're not done there. So Melanie, there's stuff going the entirety of the campaign that I think is really exciting. Do you want to share those things?
Yeah, so we have the monthly incentives like Ben talked about, but we also have, there will be 4 campaign long incentives. So essentially we have 4 incentive prizes that can be earned over the length of the entire campaign. And that will go to the top 129 sponsors and the top presenters with the most qualified rewards links for both the blue and under and the green and above league. So separately for those. So we have the monthly incentives like Ben talked about, but we have these campaign long incentives. So super exciting stuff, you guys. And I already know that you guys are freaking out about some of these images before we've talked about them. I know. So you can see there, the blue and below top 129 sponsors will get a gift card for a Tiffany pendant. And the blue and below top 129 qualified rewards link will get a gift card for a Gucci bag. And then the green and above top 129 sponsors will get a gift card for a Tiffany bracelet that you see there. And then the green and above top 129 qualified rewards links will get a gift card for Christian Louboutin shoes, otherwise known as Louis. We all know what the Louis are. We all have wish we could have our own, the red bottom shoes. They're classic, they're beautiful, they're timeless. And you could get a pair, and you could get a pair. So if you're, drop a little stilettos emoji if you're claiming this one. But yeah, so these incentives will also be broken down by market in the same way that Ben referenced. You can see over there to the right of your screen on the slide how that's broken down exactly. But exciting stuff. I guess before we move on, I just have one question: who is excited? I'm so excited. These have been in the works for so long, but I just want to know how excited you are. Maybe drop an emoji below of the face that has those, those huge surprised eyes.
Yes.
The hardly I can believe it eyes. But put that down there. But you guys, I am so pumped. I have never been more excited about a campaign than I am right now for this one. I feel like April is the beginning of something really big and something really, really special. We're entering a new stage of massive growth and momentum for Younique. And the best part is you are all here and you get to be a part of it. So maybe let's take a minute and ask if there's any questions.
I think more than anything, Melanie, everyone is trying to find the stiletto emoji. Everyone wants the Louis. I haven't seen a lot of questions, but I'm like seeing so much excitement. You guys, if you aren't watching the comments now, need to go back and look, because I think half the presenters are hyperventilating and half of them have already passed out.
Yes, I have to say that, once again, Melanie's prizes have more excitement than my cash bonuses do. Every time, this is what happens.
No, Derry.
Actually, that is true. I'm curious, Melanie, which of these would be your pick? Well,
no,
which of these is the
if you
most
could see,
attractive?
if you could see my closet, you wouldn't ask that question.
I could guess that, actually. That sounds very true to me. Shoes, shoes, shoes.
Yes.
Well, we have announced so much to you today, but I have one more announcement. To end our announcements today, I want to talk about something very special that is becoming a permanent part of our brand. And actually, I won't say that it's a permanent part of our brand because it already was. And I'm referring to the Younique Foundation. As you know, this company was created in part to help fund this cause where we help female adult survivors of childhood sexual abuse. It is a cause that is very important to us as the founders, and of course to my wife, Shalane, who is its president. We get a lot of questions at Younique of how the work that you do as our presenters directly supports this cause. And we've always just said, hey, it's tied as tightly as it could ever be tied, and we give as much as is needed for this cause. But I have felt for a while now, and I'm excited to say that now is the day that we can shout it from the rooftops and make it really clear to the world what Younique Products Company does to support the cause of the Younique Foundation. Starting April 1st, 10% of all profit that is generated by Younique will be given to the foundation to support this cause. You know, there's some companies who brag about the fact that they give 1% of their profits to of course their own charity of choice. You know, I'm excited for this for many reasons, but I'm excited for what you can all do with it as you share to your customers. And I just wanted to we as a company wanted to make it very, very clear that these two causes, the mission of Younique and the cause of the foundation, are tied forever together. And we are a family. And I've seen the mission over these last 2 weeks shine like I've never seen it before, as so many of you are, of course, having to change so many of your life's routines. And of course, you have to be concerned about your own families. The cause of Younique is as important as it ever has been. And this community and what you provide for each other, as all of us do, you know, it's something that I think is very valuable right now. So let's rock April. Let's rock this entire campaign. And it has been our pleasure to be on here with you today. And I'm so grateful for the work that you all do.
Amazing, Derek. I've seen a lot of comments that we saved the best announcement for last. I think I would tend to agree. You told me when we first met that the foundation was the purpose. It was the point of it all. And I think obviously our founders, our company is putting its money where its mouth is in this way. And I would encourage all of us. So the ways we can support and grow the foundation and make a difference in the world is, first of all, grow your business. You've seen the amazing incentives we have on this month and during the length of this campaign and beyond. Every time you go out and you share Younique with a new family, with a new presenter, that impacts not only her family, but also benefits the foundation and the good we can do in the world. And if you're not rounding up for the foundation, I'd encourage you to round up, even give, you know, a few dollars a month or more if you can. Every little bit makes such a big difference. I'm amazed at the generosity of our founders and of Younique in supporting our foundation. And I think we need to do our part as well. I certainly feel inspired to do that. So thank you, Derek, Melanie, for that generosity and for that announcement today. Obviously very excited. So we're getting close to our launch time. It's going to be in about 30 minutes. So the latest I heard is 7:30. We currently have a lot of our pages under what we call Queue It. So you can see that it's kind of like lowering the curtains until we raise them up and show you all the excitement that we've just announced to you today. We will be posting links to all the FAQs and pages here in the pop shortly. So I know we've covered a lot of information. Biggest challenge you're probably going to have this month is being able to wrap your head around all of the cool stuff that we just announced. And so we want to make it as easy as possible. Stay tuned to the pop where we'll have all that information here very shortly. No matter your status, your prior goals, your history with Younique, this is your month. We've looked and tried to make sure that there's something for every single one of you here. There are incredible opportunities for those ready to go out and build your business. We're not fooling around in April. We are dead serious about what we have going on. This is really just opening a new exciting chapter for your business, for Younique. Really excited to be on this journey with all of you. So I want to see who's ready to build your business, have some fun along the way. We believe in you. The entire creation of this company, this mission is so that the mission can live in each and every one of you. You do so beautifully. Please go out and make a difference. Share Younique, share the love, obviously share the benefits, share the rewards, get those on repeat. Have an amazing month of April. I want to say a big thank you to Melanie and Derek for getting up early with me this morning and sharing these exciting things, and can't wait for the month of April. and beyond. We're really just getting started. So have a great month of April, everybody. And thanks for joining us this morning.